Well, we'll see what happens. See if anybody jumps in. Well, if nobody gets here, I'll wrap it up early. I do not mind a 10-minute conversation. It happens. Sometimes I hit the button and it doesn't click, and I'm like, "Wow, what happened to the comments?" And I'm like, "Oh, wait a second. I see that I did not have." So here comes all the. See now, here we go. It was on the Picks and Parlays channel. I just did not have it up in the screen here because I see some comments. Weird how that is. I do not know why. Well, what am I going to do? What can I do? Um, I do see comments here on YouTube from Bill Zero. Well, uh, they're not in the chat. What can I do? Anyway, so listen, football Friday night. There's not that many comments. It happens. What can I say? It's a comment driven show. No comments. We move on. To move, Sean on action. It's post smart money or what they call smart money. Let's say coming in on the Reds. It's text again with this kind of stuff, man. Why is it? I am not a split kind of guy. I mean, you want to take the Reds? I don't mind not. I don't mind taking the Reds today because it's Hunter Green's second start. Not only that though, Brandon Fad, P Fatty has not pitched well. You want to take a shot on a 140 dog with the Reds? I mean, it's. I don't know if it's a smart move. I don't hate it. Did I bet on myself? No. And money coming in on the Rangers. What's that for? They're due to win. They've dropped 7 in a row. Why? And I've said this before. Forget about this team on a losing streak, Tommy. At a plus 105 or a minus 105, are we really running to a team playing bad? We're Minnesota. They always have solid pitching. Their entire season is based on their solid pitching. If they had any hitting, they wouldn't have 66 wins. They'd probably have 76 wins. I do not want to bet Texas minus 105 or plus 105, whatever the thing is. It's come down. It's totally switched. I mean, they were a plus 120 dog last night. Now they're a small fave. I just can't bet on a team that's dropped 7 in a row. Nope. Chad says Dane Dunning over strikeout parlayed with the Braves run line. Well, I don't ever hate Spencer Strider. I like him. I just ran through a couple of my future stuff on him. That being said, the line is ticked up here. I don't know if I totally love it. Although the Giants, I know Michael B is going to run in with some Giant talk here about how they face pitchers or whatever. It would be a run line for me, Chad. I'm not gonna say no to that. What is the Dane Dunning strikeout prop? Is it 4.5, 5.5? 412, 611, 4-1, 4-4, 4-10. So he's due for strikeouts today because he seems to be a 4 strikeout, double-digit strikeout guy. He seems to rotate his. So in that one, I don't totally hate. Plus, the Twins, I think, lead the league in strikeouts as well. So I do not hate that totally. We'll take it, Chad. We'll take it. What else we got here? So quick, again, I sort of like the Nats, but I don't like a Don. Matt Manning, sure. Cole as a dog, I mean, yeah, I mean, I understand. Do I want to bet it? No, I didn't bet it. The O's, I mean, not a Cole Irvin guy. Run line? It's just a weird. Listen, you get the Mets at minus 130 here with Senga? Sure. Take the Mets. I saw 120 earlier with the Mets with Senga. I'll take the Mets. I have to say, you know me. I'm going to take Chad off here because he thinks I'm just lecturing Chad when it comes to these big numbers. This time of year, baseball, September, huge faves because you have the teams that are traded away guys. They're just bad teams. Oh, they have to win. They're in a playoff chase. I mean, Ryu's laying a 180 tomorrow versus Logan Allen. I might take Cleveland in the under there. I mean, Cleveland can't hit, but I got a guy on the hill who's solid as heck. Seattle tomorrow, 2:05, Gilbert versus Jordan Lyles. Now, I sort of like Seattle. I sort of like KC today with Singer. Glass now and Schmidt tomorrow. I'll lay a run line with Tampa Bay tomorrow with Glass now for sure. Jake Irvin's playing Yuri Perez in the Marlins tomorrow. I mean, I like Yuri Perez. $2 favorite tomorrow. Come on. Zach Wheeler, 195 over St. Louis tomorrow. Crazy. Big numbers. Just ginormous numbers. Tamush, my guy. That's why I always ask your opinion, trying to learn where there's value. Yeah, the whole listen to the splits. We did this the other day. And someone mentioned the FanDuel splits or DraftKings. I was on another site that was using the same splits. Totally different numbers. You and I don't want to mention other shows and stuff like this. I mean, there's a cat out there who just seems to be a total mush muffin when it comes to stuff. Right? Do I feel less confident when that guy's on something of mine? Absolutely. But to worry about splits, let me tell you something. Louisiana splits, be a lot of LSU money. Not so much on Florida. I mentioned Philly, New York splits, New Jersey splits. They're going to be different. Can't get involved with the homer splits. It's not 1997. 2023, a lot of states. Don't worry about those splits. Chad, what's your take on the Chargers game tonight? Let me see what my take is on the Chargers tonight. We're going to get who? Easton Stick and Max Dugan returns. Getting the reps here. I would lean San Fran because I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot of Sam Darnold. My comeback player of the year, $50 ticket I have on him. I like Darnold. You know what? This is a spot, Chad, I would look at an overplay. I look at an over. Am I running a Bennett? No. Only one I'm going to probably bet on, and that's not till tomorrow, is this Tampa Bay game, 36.5. It's in the chat. I haven't decided if I'm going to pull the trigger on it. Give me the under Tampa Bay Baltimore tomorrow. But this game here, I would actually kind of lean a little over. All right. Should I go to the YouTube to see the comments here on? Sorry, Picks and Parlays, folks. I forgot to add you to the chat. There's Chad in the chat here. I don't know. Not much comments. You're welcome. You're welcome. Maybe it's just one of those days. Nobody scared to hang out on a Friday. So that's fine with me. I will run. We covered the games. It's a shorty today. I'll be back. I'll do a show tonight. I'm doing a show with Tooch and Anth. I will tweet it out. And then after that, I will come in and do a little football. Just that simple. Happy Friday.